Welcome once again, everyone. This is Frank Kunze. Laura Dollarhide will also be joining me here in a few minutes. As you recall, Laura has been in holistic health care practitioner for more than 40 years. And so we'll, get started here in a couple minutes and, go through the final step. But now that you've seen step one, the webinar, you heard about Univera's history and mission to bring the best of nature to humankind. And you heard about the pharmaceutical approach that was used on plants, the genomic science that was applied to more than 18,000 medicinal plants from around the world, how they engineered the plants down to the cellular DNA level, and how they came up with an additional 300,000 plant fractions. These are just other compounds that could aid in the human body during the aging process. Then you heard about the unprecedented double-blind human trials. These have never been done before in this type of industry. They even went so far as to set up their own farming around the world. They did their own manufacturing as to control and be able to guarantee the efficacy and potency of their products. Finally, you heard about the metabolic makeover, the culmination of all this scientific research, the 5 synergistic products that they came up with to help us regenerate rather than degenerate during this aging process. Then we went to step 2, the DNA lab tour with our Chief Science Officer, Stephen Chernesky, a world-renowned biochemist whose specialty is human metabolism and anti-aging. You saw the care that was taken in developing and creating these incredible products. This is one of the biggest scientific breakthroughs of our lifetime. There's no other company in the world today even close to what they've accomplished. Now you're ready for the final step, step 3, the most important step to me, because it doesn't matter how great these products are and what the science is. It doesn't mean a thing unless you're willing to experience them for yourself and see what these products can do for you. Remember, there's no risk. There's a 100% money-back guarantee for the first 90 days. Take all the products you want. And realize that and prove it to yourself. Can you imagine a grocery store, a vitamin company, cosmetic company, or a clothing store making this offer? Take all of our products, use them for 90 days, and at the end of that 90 days, if you're not satisfied with the results, we'll return your money. That's just not going to happen. So what we're going to do now is get into that final step, step 3, simple action plan. Choose an entry path. Either become a customer or an associate. And it's a simple process. Someone who's interested in optimizing their health is a customer by taking advantage of Univera's science and life-changing products. A retail customer is just someone who purchased the product at retail. They receive a personal ID number and website where they can change their order and choices at any time they want. But the important thing there is they get a website. The personal website is where you can see the complete line of Univera products, products for weight loss, skincare, and other targeted products that you can learn about. You'll also be able to keep up with any of the new science being developed, view product videos, as well as take advantage of specials that are offered and discounts each month. A preferred customer is someone who gets a 10% discount. The reason they get the discount is they set up a monthly recurring convenience plan. That's where their order comes in every month at the same date. Now, they also get that discount. They get the website. They get the ID number, all the advantages that a customer has. But they can change their convenience plan at any time as long as it's one day before the end of the month, where they can also choose products as needed. You may also become a customer or an associate at any time just by contacting the referring associate who brought you to this information. An associate is someone who's going to get a 20% discount. And we'll also have a program where they can get their products paid for. So there's basically several ways you can become an associate. We're going to cover 3 of the most popular ones right now. You can see there the Metabolic Makeover Starter Pack. It's $199, your first entry. You get other information, a little packet, brochures, things like that, where you can read about the other products. Your recurring convenience plan after that is only around $159, and with shipping, it's probably around $174, $175. The next way you can get started as an associate is the Metabolic Makeover Business Starter Pack. The difference there is it's $499, but you get 2 complete metabolic makeovers. You get 2 free cases of the minis, and you get a case of the travel aloes. You just get extra products. That's why it's a best value. Laura, I know, has helped thousands of people all over the world, with different issues that they've had in their life. And there's a third entry product level here, which is the Aloe and the Extra, which are, no matter what age you are, these are products you should definitely be involved in. So, Laura, if you could take a second, explain those to us, I'd appreciate it.
Absolutely, and thank you, Frank. What you get with the Extra and Aloe 2 times 2 is a bottle of extra concentrate. That means you take an ounce, put it in your glass, and add water to it. And then this box of minis where it's already pre-mixed, 1 ounce of product with 2.5 ounces of water, or your afternoon dose. It makes it so convenient when you're out on the go. And who's Extra for? Extra is for everyone. The young people today, I have kids that are 30 and above, and I just watch these young people in their 20s, people in their 30s, people in their 40s who think that caffeine is the answer for energy. Guess what? It's not. Once again, all it does is damage those 300 billion cells further. Extra delivers to the cell the nutrients to create energy. This is a product for everyone. And combined with aloe, which is a very soothing, power-packed, best aloe in the world, Aloe Select, 6 times stronger than the plant. Amazing results with the gastrointestinal tract. The proof, once again, the gastrointestinal tract needs help is North America spends billions of dollars with, X, Y, and Z over-the-counters, plus. So here's a very simple solution, very soothing. And, of course, we have our 90-day guarantee. You could take every product we make for 90 days. Take the challenge. Challenge this company to help you see, feel, and perform as a much healthier, better, younger person. And, any product that you would so choose. We have 33 products. You can choose any product. You can try a new product and get the same 90-day guarantee. Just take your bottles, throw them in a box in the garage with your receipt, your invoice that you get from the company, and go on the products 90 days. Try it out. So now, Frank, you're going to talk to us about how we can get these products paid for. Would you take that away?
Yeah, thanks, Laura. Just one other thing I'd like to mention here is that as an associate, you get 90% back in that 90-day guarantee. The reason is they're already giving you 20% off to try the product. So you even make out even better being an associate. But, the other reason for becoming an associate that a customer can't do is that you can also refer other people to this and get your products paid for. Now, why do we care about getting your products paid for? Well, you never want cost to be an issue when it comes to your health. So we developed a simple plan to address that if anyone has that concern. And you can see here that we have you in a little blue circle here. It says you doing 100 personal volume. That's how we get to this getting the products for free. Now, what you looked at on the previous slide was there's several entry levels. Each one of those carries 100 personal PV volume with it, so that qualifies you automatically. The next thing you want to do is you want to refer other people. So we set up something called a Circle for Health. Now, we refer people all the time. Why wouldn't you refer them to something that can be life-changing for them and the people that they care about and love? We refer people to a dentist, to a doctor, to a movie, to a restaurant, we refer all the time. Wouldn't it be better to refer someone that for sure is actually going to change their life long term? And so that's why we set up the Circle for Health. And here we're just showing you, sharing this, referring 4 other individuals that you care enough about that you want to share this with. If each of those do 100 personal volume, you then would receive $85 every month plus 1 case of the mini extras. That's a $64 value in the United States and $75 in Canada. equaling basically just for helping refer 4 other people to this life-changing information. In the U.S., it's about $150 savings. In Canada, it's about $160. Now, how do we get you paying for all your products? It's very simple. All you have to do is help those 4 get their own 4 customers or associates and do the same thing you just did. At that point, you would be receiving approximately $300 toward the cost of your products. Plus, you would get 1 free case of minis every month included as well. Now, how do you do that? We have a simple program. All you have to do is refer those people to this website, www.healthexpand.com. There's a whole program set up for helping the people that you've helped get that same information. So you really don't have to do anything except guide people to step 1, 2, and 3 and plug them into a system that's been set up to help people, not only change their lives health-wise, but also, give them value, something where the concern about, using these fantastic products is not even a concern. But let me say this. The reason I became a Univera associate was very simple. I heard Stephen Chernesky say that every species on the planet goes through 3 stages of life. You're born, you reproduce, and you die. It's already been programmed into our DNA. I wanted some say in that last step, and I'm sure you do too if you're on this call at this point. I didn't want to be up against a wall somewhere in a nursing home one day or hospice. I wanted to have the best health I could through my entire lifespan. So I believe Univera products have given me that opportunity. Being over 50 and playing competitive sports most of my entire life, my body was breaking down. I had so much joint discomfort, it was hard to get up and down playing with my grandchildren. I don't have that issue today. Once I get on the metabolic makeover, I can honestly say that my body feels 10 to 20 years younger. Read Stephen Chernesky's book, The Metabolic Makeover. It changed my life. I started making better food choices. I started doing a 4-minute high-intensity interval training workout. And believe me, my muscle mass today is better than it was when I was 30 years old. When Stephen mentioned, the muscle mass for longevity, you had to have it, and take the metabolic makeover. So you combine those 3 things, the metabolic makeover, just watch your food choices, try and improve on them, and do a little bit of exercise. That's the best we can do to optimize our own health. I proved it to myself. You have an opportunity to do the same. Say thanks to whoever introduced you to this life-changing information. Get back to them and choose an entry path. Remember, you have nothing to lose. You can get your money back or your life back. It's up to you. So thanks again for joining us.